Hi, this is vlog number 3. Today's the 14th of January. The best way that I thought to connect the reading on national heroes to our activities that we did, the national hero for Lithuania was Mindaugas. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And he, after kind of changing a bunch, ended up kind of embodying nonviolence, which was obviously a motivator for Lithuania's kind of road to independence from the Soviet Union. But I kind of put a little twist on that. Yes, he was a motivator, but I think that after those 14 people that died, that were unarmed, that were just, trying to demonstrate their right to be free in their home, after they died, they sort of became the national heroes, and they became a big part of the motivator behind this movement for freedom, because I think Lithuania saw them go down and really just kind of stood behind them and realized that this was their home and they weren't handing it off anymore. They wanted to take it back, and they wanted to do it in a way that wasn't going to hurt anybody, because obviously the violence wasn't getting anybody anywhere and wasn't helping anyone. So it kind of started out, their national hero was Mindaugas, but by the end of their movement towards independence, it changed to the people that were lost to the violence that was put on them through the century of turmoil that they got stuck under between the Soviets and the Nazi regime. Today we talked a lot about communicating with people who have experienced trauma based on the based on the article about collaborative witnessing. It's kind of hard to explain. You have to imagine it a little bit about the massacre at Panerai. Again, pronunciation. I found myself kind of imagining, like, if I could talk to their families, or if anybody had survived, if I could talk to them, how would I talk to them, and how would I, respectfully get that information and make them feel comfortable talking to me about it. Because I remember when we were at the site, we were talking a little bit about, with Yulita, she was saying that they identified bodies based on, like, wedding rings that were, like, melted on, and, like, jewelry and stuff, that didn't get destroyed. And I can imagine what that must be like, to put all your trust in the necklace that your wife was wearing. And just knowing that that is her. And it just kind of got me thinking, how I would use the strategies and the things that we talked about in class, as well as were present in the article, to to communicate with people that experience that. And not specifically at Panerai, but that's what I got thinking about at any of the other sites, or relatives of any of the other survivors. And it's just, it's interesting to think about what they would say, if they could talk. But it's, it would be very interesting to get to employ those strategies with them. And hopefully I'll get a chance to, when we talk to survivors on Skype and go to other museums, and hopefully we'll get a chance to try those skills out some more. I mean, besides just with other classmates. Okay, that's all I have for now.